Hello and good morning, everyone. I welcome you all to India's largest e-learning platform, Unacademy, and I welcome you all to the GATE Conqueror channel. We are into antennas CTQ series, concept through question series. This is part 19. Everyone share the link among the maximum. Ask everyone to join very soon, dear. Just ask everyone to join very soon. This is going to be a very important session. Myself, I am G Reddy, having 15 plus years of experience in teaching, guiding and mentoring students preparing for competitive exams. I work as motivational speaker, pan-India from the past 12 years, expert in field theory and communications. Ask everyone to join very soon, dear. This is going to be a very, very important session. We'll cover all the questions related to antennas, related to the seven sisters in antennas concept. Especially questions on seven sister antennas and antenna measurements are very rare to find. We'll discuss about those concepts here. So ask everyone to join very soon, dear. This is the official GATE Conqueror channel. Telegram link. The advantage of joining us on Telegram is that you get a personal level support from all the faculty members of the GATE Conqueror channel. Now we are a total of 8 educators, teach only in English, no bilingual here. We teach only in English. And GATE Conqueror is the largest channel for GATE and ESE. We teach in English, no bilingual concept here. The irk or the irritation that you get when an educator switches his language will not be felt here. And we are planning to complete the syllabi comprehensively. We are planning to complete the syllabi comprehensively, dear. And when I use the word comprehensively, in true sense, I mean we complete it comprehensively. Why I say this word true sense? Because as far as I know, Gate Conqueror is only YouTube channel where we deal with these subjects so exclusively and elaborately. Is that clear? And I am one of these 8 members. I have been given task to finish EMFT for ECE people. For both GATE and ESE. I will be completing EMF for electrical for both GATE and ESE. And also I had been given a task to finish communications both GATE and ESE. This is communications for ECE for both GATE and ESE. It's communications for electrical only for ESE. And also I will be completing advanced communications for both GATE and ESE. Advanced communication for ECE people. This is for ESE. These are the tasks that are shouldered on me, and already started EMFT and finished about 60% of it. Completed EMF for triply for both GATE and ESE. The details for the same I'll explain once I start the class. Up to what far we have completed the syllabi on our channel, I will explain so that you can go through the playlist which have been already created. Unacademy provides two paid platforms. One is Plus, other is Iconic. For both Plus and Iconic, we have top educators. Both Plus and Iconic, we have doubt clearing through raise a hand, special doubt clearing class, and also through ask a doubt feature. For both Plus and Iconic, we provide study notes, we provide test series, and only for Iconic we provide physical notes. 1:1 live mentorship program, strategy and study program, personalized doubt clearing, live audio interaction during open house. Advanced communication karna will start very soon. First let me finish off EMFT, then we will go for advanced communications, because EMFT and advanced communications are closely related to some extent. So initially let me finish off EMFT and EMF, then we'll go for advanced communication, dear. And how is your preparation going on? How you are preparing for your GATE and ESE? Yeah, especially for ESE, we'll have some interview questions also. I will discuss those interview questions during the class. Take a notes and note it down so that it will be useful for your interview for ESE. And ask all of your friends also to join. Very useful content will be there on our channel. Oh, thank you. You also inform your friends, dear. Prepare well, and any doubt you can ask me. Whether you go for Plus subscription or Iconic subscription, I recommend you to go for no cost CMI. Whether you go for Plus or Iconic, I recommend you to go for no cost CMI. What is no cost CMI, dear? In no cost CMI, total cost will be divided by number of months without any extra cost. And also you can use our code, our team code KNR10 to get extra 10% off. Yes dear, you can ask your doubt dear. And with iconic subscription, you get 1:1 live mentoring, increasing your chance of getting a top rank. The best study material is here. We give away free physical notes for GATE Iconic 1 year and above subscribers. For all GATE Iconic 1 year and above subscribers, we give away free physical notes. These notes are curated under the mentorship of top educators, which has comprehensive syllabus coverage, solved examples to build problem solving skills, available for electrical, EC, mechanical, civil and computer science. Save up to 22% on your GATE and ESE Unacademy Plus subscription. Last few days to avail the current prices dear, because the price hike is coming soon. So hurry up, take the subscription using the code KNR10. GATE and ESE price hike is coming soon. You get flat 10% off using our code KNR10. Today we have Unacademy Ultra Combat, which is a live quiz competition. Students across India participate in this Unacademy Ultra Combat. Not only that, they get a real-time experience, real-time feel of the competition, but they also learn how to attempt questions of top quality. See dear, whenever you are writing any live test or combat, see to it that you write some standard live test, standard combats. Underrated questions will give you a false benchmark of your preparation, which is the most important point you need to note down. That if you write any underrated live quiz or combat, then you score well and you feel that your preparation is up to the mark, but you will fail in the exam. You score less in the exam. That's why do not ever prefer to write any quiz or combat which is underrated. At Unacademy, educators itself by themselves give these questions for the combat. As you all know, we have India's best faculty for GATE and ESE. Those faculties will be giving these questions, so they are of top notch. And top rankers will also win 90% scholarship along with these exciting gadgets. And also, irrespective of your performance, this is also a very good thing, dear. Irrespective of your performance, lucky participants to win Amazon gift voucher worth rupees 5,000. Today is the exam, dear. Right now it is live. May 22nd, 11 a.m. Enroll now using the code KNR10. Is that clear? This is Unacademy Ultra Combat I was talking about. Action plan to crack GATE and ESE exam. It's a gamified test with real-time all India rankings. You have 30 questions, 60 minutes. Questions will be on quantitative aptitude and logical reasoning, and we are ready to give away scholarships worth rupees 5 crore. As I told you, the combat is today at 11 a.m. You can use the code KNR10 to enroll immediately and attempt the Unacademy Ultra Combat. You not only have the real-time experience, you'll also have true competitors, all India ranking, standard question papers, all these advantages that we have by writing this Unacademy Ultra Combat, and also toppers will be rewarded with 90% of scholarship for plus subscription. Crack GATE 2023 and 2024 Unacademy Lite subscription. Using Lite subscription, you get access to mix of topic and subject wise mock test. You get access to structured test series. You'll also get detailed solutions and performance analysis. Subscribe now using our code KNR10. Congratulations to all GATE toppers. For GATE 2022, the top 10 rankers are here. It's very easy to crack the exam through Unacademy because India's top faculties for GATE and ESE are available with us at Unacademy. These are GATE 2022 rankers for electrical and electronics engineering. These are ESE 2021 rankers. This is Unacademy. Ask a doubt feature where you can ask unlimited number of doubts. It's available both on website and app. You can ask 3 doubts at a go. 1 second here, I'm trying to hide. Get the solution in your preferred language. It's also very easy to ask your doubt. Just click, crop and submit. So remember dear, we are here to solve all of your doubts. Do not worry. And get in touch with your counselor. If you are confused about your preparation journey, if you are having queries about your subscription, you want to know about the latest offers, you can dial all 8 5s. The special class features includes interactive live classes, polls for the learners, raise a hand option. You never miss a class when the notification is on. You can download the lecture note then and there. You can access any time and anywhere. This is All-Star Batch GATE 2023 for ECE Explained Bilingual, started May 18. This All-Star Batch for GATE 2023 Electrical Bilingual, started May 18. This All-Star Batch for GATE 2024 for ECE Explained Bilingual, started May 18. And out of these educators who teach for the paid courses, 5 of them are from Gate Conqueror channel. Just you can imagine what standard of education that we provide on Gate Conqueror channel. These are the 5 educators who teach for Gate Conqueror as well as the paid classes. The first of them is the legendary K.N. Rao sir. You have the very talented, versatile Sharma Vedantam sir. Analog expert Ram Mohan Reddy sir. The very talented alumni of IIT Archit K. Kamath sir. The very experienced Ramarao sir. All these people will teach in the paid courses, will also teach on Gate Conqueror channel. This will be a one-stop solution for all ECE and electrical aspirants who are preparing for GATE and ESE and want to learn in English. No bilingual. Ours is a purely English speaking channel, and for GATE and ESE this is the largest English speaking channel. This is all-star batch for GATE 2024. Electrical, explained bilingual. Started May 18. We are into antennas series dear. Antennas concept through questions. Part 19. Any doubts you can ask dear. This antennas is very much part of EMFT. In EMFT we have 5 modules. In EMFT we have 5 modules. Module 1. Elements of EMF theory. which is common for both ECE and electrical. For electrical, it is a complete syllabus, and for ECE it is one module out of 5. And we covered for both it for both GATE and ESE. On GATE Conqueror channel, already got a playlist for this. With 40 videos, and 50 hours of content. $50 is very much high, because for elements of EMF theory, the maximum content I had seen in any YouTube channel who claim that they complete the syllabi comprehensively is not more than 10 hours. Against that, we got 50 hours of content. Only for module 1, covering the syllabus of electrical comprehensively for both GATE and ESE, of course covering module 1 of ECE. You need to understand that there will be small extension for electrical syllabi. That too is covered completely here. We solved all the previous year question papers, all the previous year questions, numerous number of practice questions, special questions, shortcuts, all the derivations, whatnot. Just this is a very unique series, dear. Clear? Any doubts you can ask, dear. Thank you, Ashok. Had you gone to the playlist, dear? Please go to the playlist. Recommend all of your friends also. Clear? Module 2. Is about EM wave propagation. Only for ECE. With this module 1, electrical syllabus is done, EMF. Rest of the modules will be only for ECE. We covered the syllabus for both GATE and ESE. Covered all the previous year questions of GATE as well as ESE. Explained all the shortcuts and the derivations. %90 of this is completed. 90% of this is completed. We created a playlist for this too, with 16 videos and 30 hours of content. %10 more I'll finish in couple of days. With this both first 2 important modules will be done. Module 2 playlist is also available on the channel. Module 2 is also available on the channel here. Module 3 is transmission lines. Module 4 is waveguides. Module 3 is transmission lines. Module 4 is waveguides. Both of them I tried and started parallelly. After I complete module 2, EM wave propagation, I am planning to start module 3 and 4 parallelly. You can chat with me in the chat box here so that I get inputs from you people. Module 5, optical fiber communication and antennas. Optical fiber communication, I'll create a playlist. Eight to 10 hours of content separately. Antennas covered in a playlist. Named Antennas Maha Marathon Series. Having 18 videos and 38 hours of content. So, right now on our channel, only for GATE and ESE. On our channel, only for GATE and ESE, dear, we have 3 playlists. Playlist 1 is related to module 1 with 50 hours of content covering for both GATE and ESE, covering for both ECA and electrical, completed 100%. Module 2, it's for 30 hours. For both GATE and ESE we are covered. Only for ECE, covering 90% of the syllabi. Module 3 yet to start. Module 4 yet to start. Module 5, 38 hours of content covering for both GATE and ESE. For ECE, completing 100% of the syllabi. Having a total of 118 hours of content, and I will add 1 or 2 hours of content making it a total of 220 hours of content. EMFT and EMF both will be covered. Total hours planned 220 hours. Similarly, communication will be covered for both ECA and electrical, covering GATE and ESE, planning for 280 hours. Advanced communication for EC, planning for 100 hours. Total 600 hours of content I will deliver covering these 3 subjects. In any other YouTube channel, dear, maximum number of hours they get for EMFT is 35, communication 50, advanced communication 10. Within 100 hours they will finish off the syllabi and they call them as comprehensive. I will take 600 hours, more than 6 times. It is not only with me, dear, all the educators will teach in this way on this channel, giving you comprehensive coverage of syllabi. Is it clear? Any doubts you can ask? Yes, dear, you can ask. Module 1. Elements of EMF theory. Which is for both EC and electrical. We covered for both GATE and ESE. Almost like we've done 100 derivations related to ESE only from elements of EMF theory, dear. It's just a very unique playlist that we have. We are divided this module 1 into 3 parts. Basics, static field theory, and time varying field theory. In basics, we divide into two parts. Elements of vector calculus, and coordinate systems. This elements of vector calculus concepts and coordinate system concepts are the uniqueness of this playlist. Most of these educators, you can say more than 90% of the educators, start EMF with Coulomb's law, which is a great mistake, because students won't understand if you start from Coulomb's law. Got it? Share the class among the maximum dear and ask everyone to join. Karna, Ashok and all. Under elements of vector calculus, started with a concept called scalar. Can anyone tell me what is a scalar, dear? Can you define what is a scalar? Anyone? What is a scalar? Anyone? Scalar it is a function which has only magnitude and no direction. It is called as scalar. Can you give the examples of scalar? Come on, dear. What are the examples of scalars? Anyone? Examples of scalar. Scalar example can be mass, temperature, length, area, volume, distance, speed, time, All these are examples of scalars. Electrical quantities, flux, both electric and magnetic flux, force, electric force, force acting on charged particle in the presence of electric field is called electric force. Torque, now you tell me, force, torque, are there vectors or scalars? They are vectors. So not responding. I'm asking force and torque, still no response. Because they have direction, okay? Flux, electric and both magnetic flux, the scalars. Voltage or potential difference scalar. Most interestingly, current is also scalar. Voltage is scalar. Current is also scalar. Remember. Power is scalar. Work done is scalar. All these are scalar quantities. The scalar is represented capital letter ABC. This is how we represent a scalar. Clear? Next is vector quantity. It is a function which has both magnitude and direction. Clear? Today evening they'll start Gautam Das, or mostly by tomorrow morning, starting with Archit sir. Is it clear, Gautam? Gautam Das. Can you tell me why current is scalar? Examples of vectors: velocity, force, torque, acceleration, dipole moment, both electric dipole moment and magnetic dipole moment. Electric field intensity, magnetic field intensity, electric flux density, magnetic flux density. All these are vectors. And a vector is represented by arrow on it. One second. One second here. Fine. Thank you, Gautam. Third one, it's a unit vector which always gives you the direction of the vector represented by AA, AB and AC, unit vectors of vectors A, B, C respectively. For x, y, z, AX, AY, AZ. And unit vector is defined as the ratio of vector to its magnitude. When we define a vector, it contains two things, magnitude and direction. From this direction A is vector by its magnitude. Clear? Is it clear, everyone? Next is we went for addition of vectors. Addition of vectors. In addition of vectors, Parallelogram law, and head to tail rule. Head to tail rule is also called as triangular law. Parallelogram law, according to parallelogram law, if A and B are two arms of a parallelogram, then the resultant C is equal to A plus B is the diagonal joining the parallelogram. Is the diagonal forming the parallelogram formed by A and B. It's called parallelogram law. I repeat it here, if A and B are two vectors such that they are two arms of a parallelogram, the resultant vector C is equal to A plus B is the diagonal of the parallelogram formed by both A and B. Any doubts? This is B dear. This is minus B. This A and minus B are two vectors. Resultant vector is A plus of minus B, which is A minus B. Let be vector D. That's the reason there won't be any subtraction of vectors, only addition of vectors. If we add two positive vectors, you call it as addition. If you add a positive and a negative vector, you call it as subtraction. But there won't be any separately addition of separately subtraction of vectors here. Any doubts in parallelogram law? Next is head to tail rule. Also called as triangular law. If A and B are two vectors, A and B are two vectors, such that the head of A is joining the tail of B, then the resultant vector C is equal to A plus B starts at tail of A and ends at head of B. Which is head and which is tail here? If you draw a vector, this is a vector, tell me which is head and which is tail. This is 1, this is 2 marked. What is 1 and what is 2? Please tell me. If you take a vector at mark 1 and 2, this is 1 and this is 2. Which is head and which is tail? If you draw a vector, let this is 1 and this is 2, identify which is head and which is tail. This is 1, this is 2. Very good. 1 is tail and 2 is head. And by head to tail rule, if A and B are two vectors such that the head of A joins the tail of B, then the resultant vector C is equal to A plus B starts at tail of A and ends at head of B. This is head to tail rule. And current does not obey. Current does not obey vector addition. That's the reason why even though current is having both magnitude and direction, current is treated as scalar, because according to definition of a vector is one which has both magnitude and direction. And it obeys vector addition. This is one which obeys vector addition. This is one which has both magnitude and direction, and it obeys vector addition. But current is not obeying vector addition. Therefore, current is a scalar. Important interview question. Please note down. Is it clear? Yes, Karna. Very important question. Important interview question. This is A. This is B. This IA. This IB. From vector addition, this is IC, which is IA plus IB. The current here is IA, here it is IB. The total current here, is IA plus IB. Now if you reverse this vector, this is IA, this is IB, and I am reversing this vector. This will become minus IC. IC will become minus IC. This is IA, this is IB, this is IA plus IB. Reversing the vector, it is minus IC, which is minus IA, minus IB. The total current at this point is IA plus IB plus of minus IA minus IB. Total current is 0. But we all know that this is a short circuit. Take a wire here, fold like this and join it here. Join it here. Very clearly, if you take at this point, it is a short circuit condition. Tell me dear, for short circuit condition, how much is current? Minimum or maximum? For a short circuit condition, the current is minimum or maximum? For short circuit, it is maximum. Is there any doubt there, Karna? Is there any doubt? If anyone is having a doubt, take a conductor. Take a conductor, fold it like this, like a triangle, and hold it. Pass current through it. What happens? You will get a high current. shock. Why? You are shorting two wires. For short circuit, current is maximum. At a single point, potential difference is 0. Voltage is minimum. Current is maximum. But now in this example, when I am shorting it, how much I am getting current here? 0. That means what? Current does not obey vector addition. Current does not obey vector addition. And what is a vector here? A vector is one which has both magnitude and direction and which obeys vector addition. But this fellow is not obeying vector addition. Therefore, current is a scalar. Very important interview question. Is it clear? Everyone, is it clear? In the interview, they will ask you, why current is scalar despite it is having magnitude and direction? This is your explanation. Most frequently asked interview question. Everyone. This was addition of vectors. Next is multiplication of vectors. In which we have scalar product. Are also called as dot product. Next is vector product. Are also called as cross product. First one. One second here. Before we go there, what we do is, before we start up this multiplication of vectors, let me explain loss of vectors. Loss of vectors. Commutative law. Associative law. And distributive law. Commutative law of addition. Commutative law of multiplication. Tell me dear, what is commutative law of addition? Anyone? Commutative law of addition. If A and B are two vectors, A plus B is equal to B plus A. Commutative law of addition. If A and B are two vectors, A plus B is equal to B plus A. You take any two vectors here, A and B, and verify. A plus B will be equal to B plus A. Is it clear? Take any two vectors A and B. A plus B is equal to B plus A. It follows commutative law of addition. There is commutative law of addition for two vectors A and B. Can anyone tell me what is commutative law of multiplication? Commutative law of multiplication. Anyone? Commutative law of addition. A plus B is equal to B plus A. If A and B are two vectors, then A plus B is equal to B plus A. Commutative law of addition. Commutative law of multiplication, please. If K is a scalar and A is a vector, K into A is equal to A into K. Commutative law of multiplication. Next, associative law. Associative law of addition. Anyone? Come on, everyone here. Associative law. If A, B, C are three vectors, A plus of B plus C is equal to A plus B plus C. A plus of B plus C is equal to A plus B plus C. Associative law of addition. Now, if K and L are two scalars, A is a vector Associative law of multiplication. K into LA is equal to K into L into A. Distributive law of addition. If K is a vector, if K is a scalar, A and B are two vectors, K into A plus B. Distributive law of addition is Ka plus Kb. Distributive law of addition. Distributive law of multiplication, dear. Anyone? See dear, I am telling you again, commutative law of addition. A and B are two vectors, A plus B is equal to B plus A. Commutative law of multiplication. K is a scalar, A is a vector, K into A is A into K. Associative law of addition. A, B, C are three vectors. A plus of B plus C is equal to A plus B plus C. Associative law of multiplication. K into LA. K and L are two scalars. A is a vector. K into LA is equal to K into L into A. Distributive law of addition. K is a scalar. A and B are two vectors. K into A plus B is equal to Ka plus Kb. Now tell me dear, what is distributive law of multiplication then? Distributive law of multiplication, please. Distributive law of multiplication is not defined. One more. Most frequently asked. Interview question. Please make a note. In multiplication of vectors, Please make a note of this, dear, very important one. In multiplication of vectors, now we'll start. Dot product. A scalar product. Dot product or scalar product. If A and B are two vectors, A dot B, the dot product between A and B is defined as mod of A, mod of B, cos of theta AB. What is theta AB, dear? What is theta AB, dear? If A and B are two vectors, A dot B tell me, dear, what is theta AB? If A and B are two vectors, A dot B is equal to mod A mod B cos of theta AB, with theta AB a small angle between A and B. This is A and this is B. Theta AB is the small angle. This is the small angle between A and B. Theta AB. Why I am saying small angle? Because this is a larger angle. Okay, let A is nine AY, B is 6AX, and theta AB is 60 degrees. A dot B is magnitude of A is 9, magnitude of B is 6, cos of 60 cos 60 1 by 2. How much you got? 27. Is the resultant, which is a constant actually. But I told you dot product will result in a scalar. Then why I got constant, anyone? Anyone please? Because dear, here we took constants 9 and 6. Instead of that, if you take y and x, the answer would be y into x by 2, which is scalar. That's why people take wrongly for a constant as a scalar. 27 is not scalar, constant only. And on the other way, scalar is not a constant, it's a variable. But at any given point, it is constant. Is it clear? See, the point I want to tell you here, this 9, 27 or any other number, they are all constants, they are not scalars. And another way, scalar is not a constant, it's a variable, like x plus y, yz by 2 and so on. And if you substitute the value at any given point, they will result in a constant. But people, because they have these answers like this, people will take in a reverse way that 27 is scalar. No, 27 is constant. Remember, it is not scalar, it is constant. Very important point. Rest of the concepts we will try to discuss in our next classes. Any doubts you can ask? Thank you all for joining and have a great day.